Hi everyone, this is Rachel with Remax up in Big Bear. Today I'm over by the lake showing you this old vintage home that is so cool. Come check it out. Okay, so here we are at the street, 294 Edgemore Road. 4 beds, 2.5 bathrooms, 1738 square foot on a quarter-acre lot. So 15,200 square foot, loads of parking right here. You could easily get 5-6 cars over here. Lot lines, probably looking the fence line over that direction. So the shed on the property. This is Edgemore. This is going to be Forest Road, and then that leads to Lakeview. If you were to turn around, you're going to hit the boulevard about a mile. This street back here is Lake Drive, and so you'll end at the marina is right around the corner, but they've got storage down there, and then you can also access the lake at some point this direction. So this one definitely used as a vacation rental, 9-bedroom occupancy, max 4 vehicles, which is 1 car per bedroom. Roof in excellent shape, and this is kind of like a Maltby style home that has been loved on, but also like kept to look and keep that age to it. Property line on this side, going to be right around here. I feel like I see a marker right about there, but really close to town. Maybe 3 minutes to the village, 5 minutes to the ski slopes, 7 minutes to the grocery stores, and walking distance to the lake too. So you can go to the back deck this direction. You can also enter into the main part of the home here. But the outside, I want to point out, the paint's in really good shape. It's like a dark emerald green on like a log home, which has a really cool look to it. And then down below, it's like a blackish, almost like caviar kind of color. We do have gutters as well. Looks like they've got like a drainage system. So originally the house was built in 1916, but it has been updated, at least at this point, to be 2020, is what the listing is saying. So entering in, let me close some of these doors really quick. We kind of got like a just a little entryway, we'll call it. We do have tile on the floors. And then you've got storage off to the left. And then you have this cool old cabin door. Check this thing out. It's locked by that piece. That is a bathroom. So this is going to be the half bathroom. So just a cute little tiny apartment style sink, still tiled all through in here. Paneling in here. And just a little toilet, very sweet little bathroom right off the kitchen. Oh, it does have a light. Then we're gonna come into the kitchen. Also like the laundry room. So it's like a little catch-all in there. So we'll get there shortly. So this is an interesting material. Feels a little bit like Formica, but I think it's something different. Double cast iron sink. Nice views out. You can see who's coming, who's going. We do have dual pane windows. And then we also have nice cabinetry that kind of complements the outside of the house with that green. Ceilings, they've kept that old vintage look to it. It's really cute. The floors, a little like, what you would expect in 1916, but not bad at all. So this one, the price on it is $294 Edgemore, listed for $735. This one is listed by Keller Williams, Mike Hoffman, and I think he did a pretty good job on the price on this one too. It's super cute. Very rare find to find something that's like this kind of old but new feel to it. You almost have a lake view. Actually, I do see water. I see water, very small, but I do see water. Got laundry in here. as well as the fridge. All the appliances are stainless steel in here. Then we're gonna move into what we'll call living room number 1. So check out the charm in this room. That light doesn't work. So it's kind of got this like just old barnwood feel to it. Definitely the original part of the home. We do have upgraded flooring in here. It's got laminate hardwood flooring. But look at this. This is so cute. This is built in under the first stairwell. So we're actually not going to go up that stairwell, but we will connect and come back to find that stairwell towards the end of the tour. So you do feel like kind of a sloping right here, but I have a sloping house in Kentucky and it really doesn't bother me too much. People do mention it from time to time, but that's part of the character from the 1900s. So we're facing the front of the house out this window, but I just want to point out like all this old, beautiful wood that's all throughout the house. Like, look at that. And then check out this beautiful fixture. And I love the exposed plumbing and even some vintage things here. Like, let's just see how well I can do. How many points can I make on shot number 1? Maybe it's supposed to be like upright while you play, because I got no points, but whatever. Who's counting? Nice little bookends over here. Glass shelving, and then you've got these shutters to let a little bit of light in. And still a dual pane window right there. Beautiful mantle that goes the length of the room. And you have this sad guy right here. But check out that fireplace. Beautiful rock, original fireplace, probably from 1916. I almost bet that it was like just these two. This is really an interesting feature right here. Let me know what you think you would do with that. And then we got like, look at all these little cubby compartments. How fun. Like a desk. Oh my gosh, I love it. So much fun. And then as you can tell, these look like they would be exterior windows. That's what makes me think this is part of the original home and this is not. Including this door. Like, that thing is priceless. And think of the stories of all the people that went in and out of this door. And not only that, look at this. That's great. Okay, so now we're entering into phase 2 of the house. A little bit more lighter, a little bit more brighter, and definitely a little bit more newer too. So we have a little grand piano area over here, the dining room, kind of a sitting room, and this long, this is a long room right here. The ceiling is a little bit more dropped on this side than it is on that side. As you can see, I'm gonna get down to that end and I'll do a little loop-de-loop, but just kind of want to show you. Got access to the deck right here through the old vintage door right here. But I'm imagining they probably have the plumbing to the bathroom upstairs in that. And that's why, yeah, probably because there's some water right here. Not new water, but old water. That's probably why that dropped down right there. So it is run off of a wall heater. Which I'd love to see the comments, because the house is 1,700 square foot. So to run off a wall heater, I would imagine, it might get a little cold in some areas. But this is more of like the new age living room. So we have the old age living room, and then we have the new age living room. We also have dual single pane units. So you have these original windows, and then you have the add-on unit at the back. Living room. I don't know. I'm so wondering what this house was like back in the day. Nice little area under the stairs, very vintage, very cozy. We'll go outside at the end of the tour. Right here, I love that they've got these 2 windows right here. They do open, which is going to be a nice cross breeze right here. But then you also do get lake views from right here. So in the video, it's like right around here. You might have to zoom in a little bit, but it is there, I promise. Highlight this log on the stairs and these original stair planks. This is beautiful, but they've added these features of the metal here to bring it up to code. We do have the original probably carpet in here, like a brown orange in color. I'm just going to turn around really quick just to show you the stairwell. You have a door that you can close off the hallway to the bedrooms. So all the bedrooms are upstairs. Well, yeah, should be 4. I'm only seeing, I can't remember how many I've seen. So anyways, first bedroom coming in, we do have all that nice, kind of like a grayish bluish wood paneling. And this one is going to be a double sized bed. They have a little simplistic desk set up here with nice little views outside. And we do have our very own closet right here. Very sweet bedroom. For a rental, I think I would just dig the vibes in here. I think it's a really cool experience to be in. And if you're not familiar with where Big Bear Lake is, we're right there. 1 street away from the lake. And here we have bedroom number 2, and almost, you don't even see it because it's blends in with the wall, but you have the door. This can go out, but it also fits that space nicely. Then we have a king size bed here. I think that's a king, looks like one. And then followed by a bathroom. So coming in, we have bathroom number 1. You got a bidet, all this code right here for the Toto. And then you got like a wall that leads to another bathroom, but it's basically just like kind of giving some light in here. Nice standalone sink, and then a very clean white plastic clean shower. This is kind of fun because this is the lock for it. You gotta pull it and then lock it that direction. But like really, if you didn't know it was there, you would miss it, right? Like just like hiding there. And we're gonna come down and we've got bathroom number 2.5. Check this out. I mean, again, like kind of like you barely would even know it's there. Oh, that thing's opening. That's kind of creepy. Another little Toto bidet with the remote. So much wood. This is such a cute house. Same shower insert as the other one. Very clean. We do have tile in the bathrooms as well. And then we're gonna go to bedroom. Oh yeah, that's right. There's an upstairs. So this is kind of like bedroom number 3 and 4. I'm trying to think of where I want to go first. Here's this. So another door that's like secret. It looks like they locked this for rental, but this is kind of just like the attic space up here. So guests are not allowed up here, but look at that. And this is where they use for all their storage stuff. I mean, if you stay in the middle, you can walk up and down, but that's me too. You'd have to be me sized, and I'm 5'3", but I'm not hitting the ceiling yet. Love the floors, but kind of a nice catch-all up here. Really nice. Steep stairs, that's why you're not going to use this for rental. And then also not enough head height at the top. That's why it's not used for rental. Okay, so then this is bedrooms number 3 and 4. Again, you could close this door. I think it'd be really cool just to get a shot of like this whole hallway without seeing the door. Beautiful. This probably was part of, because now we're up above where that fireplace room was. It's probably all part of the original cabin. Very adorable. But as you can tell, this is a pass-through bedroom. So this is coming up from that bedroom. You're in one bedroom and you have to get to the other bedroom. So it is a 4-bedroom. But you do have to disturb the sleepers sleeping in that bedroom. So just a thought. Look at these old doors. So cute. All right, and then we're gonna go down this steep-ish stairwell. It does have a handrail. It's decently wide. Then it comes back down to this room. At which point we're gonna go outside to just see what the backyard has to offer. We got like a tree to open it. Oh, look at that door. So much charm. Little dining area out here. And then this, so there's some wood decking right here, but then same color, this side is Trex decking on this side. And then while it's the same color, this part was added on. So this is a newer look than this part. And this is a nice little propane fire pit, as well as the hot tub room, which, let's see if I can find the key for that. That is going to be the neighbor's lot line going all the way down. But there's your lake view. That is your lake view right there. Okay, so here we are in the little spa room. Kind of like a sauna too. It is warm in here, but they have like a built-in shower. Drain right here. This would probably just be to wash your feet because I doubt you're gonna have this big gigantic pool in here. But what a great room with a great view. Drains all the way around. Doesn't smell too much like hot tub in here, even though there is water in it. But let me know what you think. $735. I think they've priced it really well. And I think it's a cool property. All right, let me know what you think. Bye.